Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
I think I'm able to...
Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Let's go with the Hardy Punch.
Hardy Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
God, I love this game.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Breaker Ground. Yes, yeah. That was what, the Wharf District. Let's do the Workmen Ward then.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
I do love the War Machete. I think it makes a pretty good combo for the Breaker Bow and some of the other melee weapons, ranged weapons. I mean. Unfortunately, the damage is a little bit lower, so you have to rely on like dodging and shielding a little bit more.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Okay, turn close here.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Those guys just killed all of themselves. Like, every single one of them jumped off the cliff.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. But Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
By the way, it might seem a little bit annoying. I will be cutting up literally everything I'm able to.
Up north is where the Gasfella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Alright, since it's right there, let's go ahead and
The
head
blustery
back.
old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Something sharp.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Trying to counter him there, it just wouldn't work.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his. The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light. With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Holy shit. Shit, why can't I counter these guys?
And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Does this place ever collapse? Well, I have everything anyway, so...
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack, the monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright, then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again, only fair he decides what we build next. Sometimes a single look says it all. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.